Good morning one and all. Now in today's class we'll be studying about the next institution which is there, that is District Industries Center. Now District Industries Center was started in the year 1978 to operate at the district level. Then only you need to understand that it saves time, energy and resources of entrepreneur, since they need not approach local authorities board. Okay, so here we are going to study about what is the role, responsibility and functions of this institution, that is District Industries Center. Now let us understand what are the functions of this DIC. One by one we can understand based on that. In that, first one is what? To conduct industrial or techno-economic survey. Now here this institution will try to conduct industrial, means whatever related to the industries, and techno-economic. Techno-economic means what? Technological and economic survey. Okay, like suppose in industries, if you want to start a small scale industry or a new industry which is there, right from the stage of establishment of the industry, how much money, finance or capital is needed, or what is the technology required, economic resources which are there. So for that sake a proper survey has to be undertaken. So in that survey we'll understand what is the techno-economic analysis. Techno-economic means what? Technological and economic survey. Then investment advice to entrepreneur. Now what do you mean by investment advice? Advice will be given to entrepreneur based on the investment, means how much investment they have to do, how much capital investment has to be done in the organization. Okay, so advice means proper advice and assistance will be given to the entrepreneur based on the investment. The next one, action plan for effective implementation of project. What do you mean by implementation? Okay, now a manager is having a very good plan in his mind. Unless and until he doesn't bring that plan into action, or unless and until he doesn't implement that, okay, it will be of no use. So action plan means what? On what basis he can take a quick action, and for effective implementation. Implementation means putting the plan into action or implementing that of project. So for that sake also the DIC will provide a source of help. The next one, guidance in respect of plant and machinery. Okay, so here not only the advice will be given based on the investment to the entrepreneur, but apart from that proper guidance also has to be given in respect of plant and machinery. Plant and machinery means what? If you want to purchase, if one company want to purchase heavy machines or heavy machinery which are there, the cost or investment of machines which are there are very costly, so they need to order that from different companies. Okay, so that also proper guidance will be given from this institution, that is DIC. Then marketing assistance to entrepreneur. What do you mean by marketing assistance? Assistance regarding the marketing also. Now if the company will manufacture any kind of the products, how that products can be sold in the market, for that proper advertisement has to be done. Then sales promotional activities has to be undertaken. For that the assistance has to be given, means assistance means guidance or advice has to be given regarding the marketing activities based on proper advertisement or sales promotional activities. Then development of products suitable to small industries. Now which kind of the products will be manufactured which are suitable for small scale industries? Okay, now industries will be classified as a small scale industries are there or large scale industries are there. In small scale industries, which kind of products are manufactured, means which are suitable for that. Okay, for that also the assistance can be given by DIC. Then artisan training program. What do you mean by artisan? Artisan means what? Who is an artist or a craftsman. Okay, such kind of a person is called as a artisan, means who is a craftsman or a artist. For that also the training program can be made arranged. Like suppose if you want to start a small scale industry, in that whichever the products have been manufactured, like take for example handmade decorative items which are there, handicraft products which are there. Okay, So artisans or artists who are there, they will try to draft these kind of the products. For that, the training program has to be made arranged, that is artisan training program. Then acting as technical agency in implementing various schemes. Acting as a technical agency. Okay, now what kind of the technical agency are there in implementing the various schemes? Okay, whatever schemes are to be implemented, the DIC has to be the DIC has to decide for that. Then next we'll see what are the programs being conducted in this institution, that is DIC. First one is registration. Now if you want to start any kind of the industry which is there, okay, registration has to be there, license. Okay, they can be a provisional or permanent registration. Provisional means what? It is a temporary kind of the registration, and permanent means what? Permanent registration has to be done. Okay, it can be provisional or permanent, means temporary or permanent also. The next one is financial assistance. Now what do you mean by financial assistance? Here, what kind of the assistance will be given or provided in case of providing finance to the industries? Means in the kind of the providing financial help, whatever if they take any kind of the loans, okay, or whatever loans, subsidies, incentives are there. So how the financial assistance has to be given. Then entrepreneurship development program. Okay, now to develop the skills, abilities of the entrepreneur, the entrepreneurship development program has to be started. Now this is all about the DIC. Now let us understand about the next one, that is KVIC. What do you mean by KVIC? KVIC means Khadi and Village Industries Commission. Now this institution which was there, it was set up in the year 1956, okay, by passing special act in the parliament, okay, and these industries, they are utilizing locally available resources and skills. Locally available means what? Which resources are available locally, okay, means within that particular area. Now let us understand the objectives of KVIC. First one in that is what? Creating employment opportunities. Okay, now whenever there is a problem of unemployment, how, on what basis they can provide employment opportunities to the people? Employment opportunities means what? Providing jobs to the people whenever there is a problem of unemployment. Okay, like suppose if you want to start your own business or your own industry, it can be a case of a small scale industry, there a self-employment can happen. Then supporting rural artisans and craftsmen by purchasing goods from them. Okay, supporting rural artisans and craftsmen. Okay, rural artisans means what? In the rural areas, which artisans are there? Okay, who is expert in the, who is an artist or a craftsman? Okay, this institution KVIC will try to support the rural artisans and craftsmen by purchasing goods from them. The next one, to change the outlook of villages by establishing small and tiny units in villages. On what basis they can try to change the outlook of villages? Outlook of villages means what? The structure. The structure of the village, it can be changed, okay, by establishing small and tiny units. Like suppose in the rural industries, if you start establishing or set up the small scale industries which are there, the outlook or the structure of the rural areas will be changed. Then to create industrial atmosphere in rural areas. How to create industrial atmosphere? Now suppose in rural areas, when industrial atmosphere means what? Many industries are located in that area or in that place. When many industries are located in one area or one place, they will create an industrial atmosphere in the rural areas. Then development of skills in rural entrepreneur. Now, not only the outlook or structure of the area should be changed, but how to develop the skills in the rural entrepreneur. Skills in the rural entrepreneur means what? Like each and every entrepreneur may be having hidden talent or hidden skills will be there. But apart from that, to be an entrepreneur or to set up your own business, okay, certain skills are to be developed. Okay, so for that sake, the training and development program can also be made arranged. Then to develop appropriate technology for village industries. Now appropriate technology means what? Which technology is good, means what kind of technology is there, like advanced technology for the village industries which are there. Okay, good technology which is there for the village industries, because what happens in the village, whichever is there, the technology may not be that much good or not be that much advanced. So for that sake, proper or appropriate technology has to be developed. The next one, functions of KVIC. In that, KVIC is providing financial assistance to village industries. Now this institution which is there, it is providing financial assistance. Financial assistance means what? Even these institutions will provide financial assistance or financial help to the village industries. Then provision of raw material to entrepreneur. Now the basic requirement is all about the raw material, so they will take into consideration like how much raw material is available, that should be provided to the entrepreneur. Then marketing assistance to rural entrepreneur. See, apart from the financial assistance or financial help, marketing assistance or marketing help also can be given to the rural entrepreneur. Marketing assistance means what? The similar thing which I have told you, like suppose in case of like advertisement, when there should be a proper advertisement, sales promotion, okay, for that proper assistance has to be given. Means how well they can do the promotion, how well this industry can take the promotional activities or do the advertisement. The next one, upgrading the technology to improve quality of goods. Upgrading the technology. What do you understand by upgrading? Upgrading means improving. Improving the technology to improve quality of goods. When the technology will be upgraded or improved, okay, then the quality of goods will be improved. Okay, so on what basis they can upgrade or improve the technology? Then providing necessary infrastructure facilities to rural entrepreneur. What do you mean by necessary infrastructural facilities? What do you mean by infrastructural facilities? Which facilities are available within the organization, like providing proper drinking water facilities, ventilation, or what other working condition or infrastructure facilities are required. Then assisting agro-based industries in rural areas. Now what is the meaning of agro-based? Agro-based means what? Agricultural industries. Okay. So they can also provide a source of help for starting the agricultural industries in rural area. Now this is all about the institution KVIC. Okay. Now in today's class we had studied about the two institutions, that is DIC. DIC means District Industries Center. Okay. Along that we had studied about the functions and which are the programs conducted by DIC. Then we had studied about the next institution, that is KVIC. KVIC means Khadi and Village Industries Commission. In that we had studied about the objectives and functions. Yes, thank you.